Getting the news that you have cancer is a hard one to handle. I was in the doctor's office staring out at the rain, and I could almost feel the dark clouds come over me. I was desperate. And then she walked in, and she assured me she'd be with me every step of the way.
Kristen had a biopsy, and she was nervous about the results. And we talked about, what things could potentially be, but we decided to take one step at a time, which is usually my role is to help patients move one step at a time.
She said, call me if you need me to go to appointments. I'll be with you. I'll be there. I called her more often and texted her, and we had these conversations where she made me know that everything was going to be all right.
When patients are diagnosed with breast cancer, and in cancer in general, you have a tendency not to remember what people say to you, or you even spin your wheels, and some people can go to doctor to get different kinds of information. So they search on the internet, they find out the scariest stories. So what I love about navigation is that you can take them and help them move from one place to another to get all the correct information that's about them.
It's different having Sherry there because she knows. She's seen it happen. She knows what's going to happen. She's not just a friendly face and a warm body. She knows this is what they're going to do. You're going to be okay. When this is done, this is what the next steps are. And she reassures you, and there's something about that that just makes it so much easier.
My favorite part of this job is meeting the patient when they're at the most critical point in their diagnosis, their very first doctor appointment. And I can help them generate questions and sit in there with them and be their second set of ears. And then afterwards they say, oh wow, that wasn't as scary as I thought it was going to be, or I got all my questions answered. And then 10 minutes later or a day later they call me, and their distress goes from this high level of stress to this very moderate level of stress that they can handle.
There's statistics out there that show there's a higher survival rate for these patients that are navigated. And if we can get them through the process and help them, seek the treatment they need, it's just better outcomes for our patients. And I really feel that we need to expand it to lung cancer, to colon cancer, to all cancers. And it's just such a need, and we see the results that we've gotten with our breast cancer patients, and we really want to expand it and share it with the rest of our patients.
The funding for this program is essential because there are more women being diagnosed, more women with questions, and having that partner, that friend, the person you can go to at any time makes it so much easier.
By donating to this fund, it'll give our patients the best outcome possible for their cancer journey that they're going through.
When I think back to that day in the doctor's office, staring out the window at the rain, I couldn't see then there was a rainbow, and at the end of it was Sherry.